Hi. Hi. You're here for the makeover, right? Fab, yes. My name's Jen. Nice to meet you. You won it, didn't you? From the draw, yeah. Congratulations. You look kind of apprehensive. Were you not expecting to win? That's fine. Might not be your kind of style, what we do here, but you know, it's fun to try something a little bit different, so maybe you'll enjoy it once we're done. So, do you want me to have kind of full creative reign, or do you want to chip in with some of your ideas? A bit of both. I think that's perfect. So what I'm going to be doing is full face of your makeup. I might kind of curl your fringe a little as well. Yeah, can you hear the wind? Yeah. It's kind of blustery outside, so I'm just fingers crossed that our fences stay up. That doesn't matter though, that's not anything for you to worry about. Unless it like falls on you on the way out or something. You know, hopefully not. So yeah, first thing I'm going to do is just make sure that your skin is totally clean. Yeah, so I'm just going to kind of take off any makeup or any like oils and things that might already be in your skin, okay? Have you used any moisturizer or anything today? Perfect, okay. So, just get my little cotton board. Just sort my hair out. I'm going to use this apple seed lip and eye remover, but it's perfect for all over your face. And it smells so good. Oh my goodness. It just smells like apples. Okay. So I put a bit on the pad and I'm just going to just brush that off. Just get on your chin there. Down your nose. Down, down, down. And if you just close your eyes. Let's get a little bit more there. And I'll just swipe it, swipe it, swipe it over your eyes. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Okay, that looks perfect. Next, I'm going to do primer. I think I've got the right foundation and powder and everything for your skin tone. I tried to make sure. Yeah, so I'm going to use this primer. It's just a featherweight primer. It's not colour correcting or anything. And is it okay if I put it on with my hands? Perfect. Okay. So let's just start with the forehead. You'll have to excuse my nails, my nail varnish just started to chip a little bit. Down, down, down your left side, your cheek, your temple. That's it. Your chin. Let me get a little bit more. So just on your chin there and underneath. Yeah, it just kind of works as a base so that the rest of the makeup can stay on. Let's get it on your right cheek now. Yeah, especially around kind of the corners of the nose, makeup can sit a little bit strange, so I like to get that nice and primed. And it also lessens the kind of visibility of your pores, so like your pores. Okay, let's just get that. Perfect. I know, I was very close, I'm sorry. Okay, so the foundation is just this super stay, and it lasts for like ages, 30 hours. I don't know why you'd need it for 30 hours. Who's going to be awake for 30 hours? But, you know, just in case. Yeah, and I'm going to apply it with a beauty blender, if that's okay. So let me just squirt a little. And so I'm just going to pat it on. Just all over your face. It's quite creamy, yeah. So it should lie nicely with your skin. Just pat it all over this side and on this side, on your forehead. Just put a little on the back of my hand so that I can. Okay. And just down your nose, and then into those tricky parts. Yeah. Just all around. And then I also like to blend towards the ears and underneath and down the neck, just to make sure that it all blends in. You don't want to have like a horrible line where it looks like you've got a mask on. Just get it just by this ear here. And this one. Just like that. Okay. Spot on. Which way does this go? That way. Can you hear those seagulls? I bet they're getting blown about by the wind. Now I'm going to use some concealer. And again, I think it's your shade. I've done my best to try and match it. Just get a bit on the stick. So I'm just going to dot it under your eyes, just to hide any kind of dark circles. If you're like me, you'll still lid and end up with dark circles. I think I managed to cover them okay. So just do kind of triangle shapes underneath, and then a little between your brows and the middle of your chin. Some people make all sorts of shapes and do it all fancy, but we're not going to do that today. I will, however, put a little just at the corners of your nose. So just there. So to just make sure that that's blended in, I'll use this tiny little sponge. It's a bit smaller than the other beauty blender. So this side. You usually do concealer before foundation. I mean, it's fine either way. I used to do it that way, but I found that then when I put the foundation on, it kind of moved the concealer, so I do it on the top now. There's no rules though, I think you can do what you like. Let's just blend it with tricky parts. Just like that. Yeah, that wind. It's really getting on me. Just blend that in there. There. Now to set all that, I'm going to use this powder. It's just like a transparent powder, so it doesn't have a colour, so it's not going to look cakey. Yeah. Where are we? What should I use? I think I actually use my really special powder wand. Yeah, so I'm just gonna pat that all over your face. And this just sets the foundation and the concealer, and it gives you a nice matte finish. You could go for a more kind of shinier finish. That's not the word I'm looking for. Like glossy. That's still not the word I'm looking for. You know, like Korean beauty, how they all kind of glow. That's the word. More of a glowy finish. Yeah, I just find it makes me look oily. Yeah. Okay. Just patting that on all over where I put the foundation. Just like that. Alright. Now, blush. I've gone for this powder blush in the shade Exposed. And I'm going to be using this little brush. It's just a soft blush brush. And because we're doing a little bit of an alternate look today, a bit different to your usual, I'm going to put quite a bit of blush on, okay? So I'm going to do it on the apples of your cheeks and up around here to the temples as well. Yep, just up to the temples as well there. Good. Same with this side. Up around to the temples. And I'm also going to do a bit on the nose. Just on your nose there. So it almost looks like you've got like a chill. Perfect. Now a little highlighter. I'm going to use this Dragon's Heart highlighter, and it's just going to go on your nose, the bridge of your nose, and your cheekbones, and maybe a little on your cupid's bow. Okay. I'm going to use this more angled brush this time. Yeah. And I'm just going to use this really light colour. So just a bit on the end of your nose there. And just on your cheekbones. This side. This is the part where you can glow without looking oily. Tiny bit more on your nose. And then just a little Cupid's bow there, just like that. Yeah, it's all different shades, so you could even use it for the blush and things as well if you wanted. I like to just use the highlighter though. Yeah. Alright, now for your eye makeup, I've chosen 2 different palettes, so I'm going to let you decide, okay? So we've got this one, which is the Macaroons palette, and it's more blues and greens and then neutral shades as well. Or, it also smells really nice. Or, I also have this one, which is the Turkish Delight palette. It's very pretty. So this one's got pinks and oranges, more warm colours, and it smells like Turkish Delight. This one, awesome. Are you gonna let me have free reign, or do you want a particular shade? Okay, right. That's what I like to hear. Right, so I'm going to start off with the really light pink shade called Candy. You just close your eyes. Okay, I'm going to put that all over the lid. All over. Just like that. Making sure it covers the whole lid. Just like that. And then for the kind of outer corners and a little bit underneath, kind of halfway, I'm going to use this darker pink called Pomegranate. Just close your eyes, that's it. Just the outer corner and kind of in the crease a little. And then bring it underneath slightly, just kind of blending it. And the same on this side. Just like that. Underneath a little. Yeah, do you like this brush? It's like a mermaid's tail. And then I'm just going to blend that in a bit. Just so there's no kind of harsh edges. Just like that. Then in the inner corner, I'm actually going to go with this sparkly pink called Exquisite. And it's just going to go in the inner corner, so just close your eyes, just on the top there. Yeah, and also underneath a little, just so it brings that little kind of highlight to the middle of your eye, and it'll make your eyes pop and look bigger. Good. Alright, I think I'll also use this really kind of dark sparkly pink called Delight, and I'll just meet underneath, let them two colours join. Just like that. Looks so good. It's a bit of a different look for you. I'm also going to use this palette just to kind of fill in your eyebrows a little, but I'm actually going to be using the dark pink to do that. I thought we would go all the way. Okay, trust me, it's going to look good. So I'll just fill in those eyebrows a little. Yeah, it's just like a kind of hint of pink. So just like this. Good. You want them to be even. They don't have to be perfectly symmetrical, but just kind of ish. Okay. Looks great. Next, I'll just push them through a little, just so that they're nice and neat. And now I will do eyeliner. I'm just going to use this matte black eyeliner, and it's going to be a little bit like mine, but not as long. And then they're going to come in just onto the lid a little. It'll look good, trust me. Put your faith in me. Alright. Okay, so keep very still. I'll try and keep my hand as steady as possible. Okay, so just like this, and then a flick. Excuse my stomach, I haven't had my lunch yet. And then bring it in slightly. Good. And then this side too, so bring it out and flick. And then bring it in slightly. The dots underneath, yeah. I can do that. Okay, so you can just keep your eyes open. I'll do one little dot here, which is going to be mascara. You didn't want lashes, did you? No. I would have loved to put some really dramatic lashes on, but I know some people just can't stand the feel of them, so that's okay. Alright, so if you just look straight ahead or down, either, it's fine. Okay, and we'll just put this mascara on. And if you can look up for me. Perfect. That's really good, yeah. And again this side. That's it. Make sure it's nice and separated. And look up. And then one last quick coat, just so that it's extreme as it could be. Okay. Try not to look up for a moment. We don't want any mascara touching any of your eyeshadow. Now, did you want anything done with your lips today? Just go for the dramatic eyes and the kind of neutral lip, that's fine. I will, just as you're waiting, pop some of these curls in your fringe, okay? So, you just grab a little of your hair there. And this other one. So I'll just leave them in while you wait. Yeah, it's just going to be a couple of minutes just while the queue goes down, and then you can go over there. You've got your certificate thing, haven't you? So you don't need to pay. Awesome. Well, I think you look fabulous, and I think you could definitely pull off this look. Well, no, thank you so much for coming. I'm glad you enjoyed the experience. You get some free brushes and things as well with your prize, so make sure you tell them at the desk when you're going out. Yeah. Alright, well, it was lovely to see you. Maybe we'll see you again. Who knows? Alright. Yeah, be careful outside, it's windy, okay? Alright. Bye bye.